anyone's watching yet. All right. Let's make some coffee, shall we? Filling up the jug. I think that's plenty of water, but just to be sure. That'll do, pig. I'm actually gonna rotate this so I can see. Alright. Just filled up the water reservoir. I'm gonna be making an espresso. I think we have the condensed milk. My content seems all over the place. It's because it is. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Making some coffee. Espressos. All right. Okay. A little boot back. Whoop. Plug it in. Plug it in. There we go. This is my single portafilter basket. Hey, what up? What up, Ty? Ty's gonna? This is my first espresso first home espresso in, let's see, 3 months. I'm just feeling it today. That's clean, right? I'm doing all right, man. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's clean. Cool. All right, Rancilio Silva is heating up. Let's weigh our grinds. This little guy. Okay. I can show you how many. I usually do 14.5 grams of this little guy. I think it might be 14, might be a little too much today. Yeah. Looks good though. They're fine enough. This is my little homemade needler for breaking up large clumps. Hi from Greenland. Hi from America. Right now it is 11:42 a.m. That's the goal right there, is you want nice, fluffy grinds. Super soft, super fine, for espresso, that is. And then bring y'all down now that I can do that. Where is it? There it is. And this is my distributor. It distributes the grinds evenly. This little guy, it's heavy. Probably, I don't know, like 2 pounds. It's all solid metal right in here. Anyway, put it on there. You spin it, and it flattens it out. You can see that. Okay. Then I like to tamp it down. That's not what you might think it is. Tamp. Spin it. Nice flat puck. See that rim in there? You want that to be even all the way around if you can get it. So it's an even packed puck. I'm gonna do the boiler is still heating up. The light says it's ready, but I give it a little bit longer than that. You'll get to see the little steam shower here. Let that do its thing. Let the boiler heat back up. Yeah, we're gonna heat up. We're gonna wait. And I'm gonna pull just a little bit of run through. Like I said, it's been a couple months. It's very clean. I keep the machine very clean. It's just it's been a couple months since I've run it. And I want it nice and hot. Yeah, it's plenty clean. That's not the problem. Plenty hot too, but we're gonna keep it heating up. This is my little shot glass for it, for the pull. My little scale. My little shot scale, cheapie. I think it was like maybe 15 bucks or something. So I usually weigh out 15 or so, about 14.5 to 15 grams of grinds. And then once I pull the shot and I set that on there and set the scale, I try to get about 30 grams of liquid. And it makes for a good, even, nice cup of coffee, nice espresso shot. But we are gonna, oh, thank God. Condensed milk. So I might use that. I will use almond milk for the froth though. I hope y'all aren't expecting a nice, beautiful latte art, because I've tried so many times. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are doing good. I've tried so many times doing latte art. I have dozens of pictures. I was sending to my wife whenever I first got this machine, and I can pour it evenly, but I can't ever get, you'll see, I can't ever get the end, to, spiral or flower or anything. So you'll see in a moment. And this is my favorite cup because it's got my initial on it. Still heating up. I want it nice and hot. And oh yeah, that's the stuff. So waiting for that light to go green, get rid of the orange, and then go ahead and pull the shot. And then from there, froth the milk, which I can throw this in the refrigerator for a moment. Probably freeze right now. Keeps it cool. You want your the milk. All right, we're good to go. You want your milk nice and cold whenever you do a froth on the espresso. So let's pull it. What time is it here? Best iced coffee recipe? I don't have one personally. Um, I like, I love cold brews. Not straight cold brews because they're a little too strong for me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I do have an iced coffee recipe for you. Okay, so I don't know where you're from, but um, you can get this at Costco. Lee's. So they make. So this is Vietnamese coffee. This is condensed Vietnamese coffee. It's very thick and very very strong. They make one that's a. That three isn't what I'm about to say, but it makes one that is triple the strength. It's a triple shot strength. This is already very strong. If you've ever had Vietnamese coffee, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because this mixed with a little bit of almond milk, ice, and condensed milk, it is incredible. This is my go-to ice drink. It is incredible. You need like, I think it's 3 ounces, 4 ounces. 4 ounces of this for a cold ice latte. Okay, so 6 ounces for a 16-ounce cup. And then a little bit of milk and a little bit of, well, a lot of condensed milk to make it super sweet. Yeah, zero sugar, zero sweetener, 0 calorie sweetener. A little bit, maybe arguably better for you, but whenever I'm enjoying a really nice Vietnamese coffee, I'm not so concerned with the calories anymore. But here we go. It's been a little while since I've run a shot through here. That's good. Still see some grinds. I'll have to clean that. I'm gonna wait. Get my coffee cup. My froth cup. Almond milk. So the best milk I found for frothing is not this, but it is lactose free. You can't taste the difference, but it's lactose free milk, and it makes really really good froth. There's a couple YouTube channels I watch on coffee that they did a best of milks to use for making coffee, and that was one of them. Okay, looks like we are good to go. So the way I do this, so I don't get a lot of dried up milk on here, the best way to do it, that I've read over and over and over, wet a towel, wet like the tip or whatever, keep it nice and wet, get it on the ready, because when you do it, it's going to happen really fast. This is my little temperature gauge. I like getting it up to 130 degrees, the froth. I know this is all real silly, but it's what I do. It's worked for me. I enjoy my coffee. So we're locked in here. Let's get y'all nice and close, huh? I got a new monopod here. It's very exciting. I'm gonna swap y'all around here, sorry. Here, there we go. Okay. I can make this at the camera. Okay. All right, so set the scale. Make sure we are in grams and not ounces. Grams, okay. The pulls are usually, that's what it's called whenever I hit that button. The pulls are usually pretty satisfying to watch, so y'all are gonna be front row center here. It'll only take 10 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 5, 8, 31 grams. A little over what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Yeah. satisfying. Get rid of that. Okay. All right, now I'm going to froth it up. Got my little temperature thermometer in there. All right, trying to hit 130. You want to introduce a little bit of air into it at the beginning, like that. And then once it hits around 125, cut it. You got a nice frothy cream there. And like I said, you want to purge that so it gets rid of all the milk, and then wipe it down with your wet towel so you don't have crusty milk. You don't have crusty milk on there. All right. Okie dokie. Let's flip you all around again, huh? And then you get to watch, actually, I'll show you how I do the pour, which it's not fantastic. So if anyone out there has some tips on how I'm about to do this, please let me know. So first things first, I pour the shot. Oh, it's nice and dark. Yeah, it is really good. Okay, so everything I've seen, you pour it in sideways, let it fill up a bit, stop, fill up a little bit more, and then I see that it's a little thin, so I'm going to dump out a little bit of the milk so I can get the froth part of this. Yeah, like I said, it's not pretty, but it tastes nice. It's more of a cappuccino than a latte, really. Clean the milk. So there you go. I'll do that and then pull out my favorite little long spoon, Golden Boy. There we go. I can make a design with this. I'll show you. I like sugar, y'all. Just so you know. That's enough. Okay, so I'll stir it up in there, and then I'll show you how I can make a design with this. I can make nice, cool swirls. Wait for it. Might take a minute. I got to bring in some of the outside color. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of foam in this one. Okay, it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. You don't have to tell me because I know. Anyway, this is, and then you get that nice thick froth. Really good. Oh man, that's good. Like I said, I think you should use the dairy-free, or not dairy-free, lactose-free milk to froth because it works out a lot better with this. This I was using almond milk, vanilla, sugar, 0 calorie almond milk too. So a lot of that plays into the quality and what it looks like. The taste is pretty similar. It's got a different profile, but not by much. So anyway, that's how I make my coffee here. Can always use more sugar, but y'all can watch me do the cleanup on this thing too, because it's kind of a hassle. Thank you, John from Brooklyn. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. You guys can watch me do a cleanup. Would y'all be interested in a? I'm trying to figure out what to stream here because I don't know. But would y'all be interested in a like a meal prep? Not so much of a series, but just like a meal prep video, because I usually do that every week at the beginning of the week, depending on. But right now I got extra free time, so I got extra free time to do stuff. I don't know if you're saying love me or love John from Brooklyn, but love you. But I got all my food prepped. My chicken's cut up. I got my tortillas, my cheese, and I didn't grab any spinach yet. I need my spinach. Spinach leaves. Thank you very much. Is it Abidur? Abidur? I'm not, sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But anyway, I'll do 6 tortilla wraps. They're just a tortilla with the 4 to 5 ounces of chicken in it, half a piece of mozzarella cheese square, and then some spinach, however much spinach you want, because I'm count the calories, and that's about 180 calories, I think, for all of that, and 23, 24 grams of protein. So that's what I usually do for my lunches and sometimes dinner too. I am from Texas, United States, Texas. But it's my coffee. It didn't turn out as great as I wanted it to. I think a lot because I'm sipping on the froth right now, and a lot of it, that froth doesn't have that same sweetness as the lactose-free milk does. It's thicker, it's sweeter, it tastes better, it mixes better. And you're from India. Well, hello. Hi from America. It's good though. They say, some people think espresso shots are really high in caffeine. They're only high in caffeine because of the amount that you get. So an espresso shot, these aren't accurate numbers, but an espresso shot, let's say, is like 2 or 3 ounces, right? And a cup of coffee is like 6 ounces. So an espresso shot is like 60 milligrams per 2-ish ounces of espresso. And a cup of coffee is like 90 for 6 ounces. So it's not the same, but if you were to put an entire cup of espresso in a 6-ounce coffee cup, yeah, that would get you jacked up for sure. You need a book? Any old book? Like a book of secrets? Or it's a pretty cup. It's good. I like that. But now I'm going to clean the machine. I'll show you my tear down of the machine. Let's move y'all over here. Okie dokie. All right. Oh, can't really see that. Well, I guess you can. Okay. I'm not going to turn that off yet. That is what smoking burnt coffee grounds looks like after you've pressed them and pushed a lot of high pressure water through them. Hot, boiling, high pressure water. That's a coffee ground puck. I'll show you what I mean by puck. But this is called a knock box because, I'll show you. You knock it out and it leaves you these little pucks of coffee in there, and that's a coffee puck. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, I do not have any money to send. I am sorry. And I usually clean this little guy out. Pop the lid. There we go. There's oils in coffee beans, if you did not know. There. Smells good. Even old coffee just smells good, you know? And let me get my little brushy. A little special brush just for cleaning underneath there. If I can find it. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've made a cup. Ooh. Let's see. There it is. Ta-da. Anyway, little brush built on an angle so you can reach under there. Clean off the screen underneath. That's all that was underneath it. And there's still more, for sure. What's up, Miguel? Whoop. Dirty coffee. I usually do that a couple times. Oh, come on. What's going on with you? Scrub-a-dub-dub. Dude, you're not broken. There we go. Clean the screen. Can't ever be too clean. Purge it again. Let it run. It's pretty clear as far as water goes, dirty water. So next, wipe this down. I can turn that off. Get the screen. This is called the overflow tray. It just catches off the extra. Do not drink out of the overflow tray. stainless steel. Maybe I shouldn't just talk, I don't know. Maybe it's an ASMR channel or something. Hope y'all enjoyed my little coffee stream. Cool. Okay. Well, that's that. Whew. It is warm now. I guess that's it, really. I don't have much else for right now. I'm gonna do my workout later today. I have that scheduled for 5 p.m. my time. I have it up on the channel under upcoming streams. So I start throwing those up there, but I'm gonna do a live stream of a workout. I've never done that before, so that's very new. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Maybe I'll make a Vietnamese coffee next time. So bye everyone.